And what I've learned is if you really want to know God, you have to look at the fruit he produces. He is his fruit. And the fruit of the Spirit are the result of God's presence within us. So our goal and our desire is to display the fruit of the Spirit. But today, I want to kind of give you a picture into who God is. For those of you like, who is God? Like, yeah, I've read the word. Yes, I've read the scriptures. But I want to kind of talk to you about his nature. I want to talk to you about who he really is. And I pray that every fruit that I go through really blesses you. And I pray you watch it to the end. And lastly, God has self-control. I know this sounds crazy because it's like, wait, what? Or again, another word for self-control is long-suffering. Thank God that when he's angry, he doesn't just move and do something that he would, let's say, regret. Thank God when God's furious with sin, God is angry with certain things, or he's moved, he doesn't just light up and destroy the world. God has self-control. God doesn't have emotions off the wall. God is not like us that if we're having a bad day, everybody gets the bad side of us. Or if we're upset about something, everybody gets the irritable tone. God has self-control. God knows when and when not to speak. God knows when and when not to move. For he has self-control, and I need you to know that the Spirit of God will always bring you under control. That God is self-control. So as we aspire to be like him, we know that the more control we receive, the more of God we are becoming. And so I pray this bless you. I pray you understand that the fruit of the Spirit is something that we all want to strive to attain. Again, the Galatians 5 and the Amplified said the fruit of the Spirit is the result of God's presence within us. And so we want to display these fruit. Every day you and I can put into practice love, and patience, and kindness, goodness, gentleness, peace, long-suffering, self-control. I pray that you understand that if you have one fruit, you have them all. And God will continue to work on you. And whatever fruit that God is dealing with you on in this season, pray and ask God to cultivate it. And know, to the one that's been beating themselves up and saying, man, I have not been displaying these fruit. Fruit does not grow overnight. When you plant a seed, you have to water that seed. You got to cultivate your ground. You got to fertilize your soil and give yourselves time to grow. So give yourself grace in the sense that you're not perfect, but every day you're striving every day to display the fruit of the Spirit. And remember, that's the result of God's presence within us. Essentially, what that means in English, we become who we hang around. So as we spend time with God, we can grow in his fruit. I love you guys. I pray that you go put into practice one of these fruit today, tomorrow, tonight, whenever you watch. I love you guys. God bless you guys.